Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Monday Night Raw. I'm that barbecue-loving Jim Ross here at ringside with Jerry the King Lawler. And here comes the big show, the largest athlete in the world. That's a quarter-ton of humanity right there, King.
If you say so, but I'm not convinced that the big show's human, JR. He looks like he should be out running around a forest, scaring campers or something.
I wouldn't say that too loud if I were you, King. When you're that big, you don't have to take a lot of baloney from anybody. And here comes the man who is challenged tonight with taking on the Big Show. It's a tall order for sure, but this is going to be one heck of a match. I can promise you that.
Yeah, I know you're pretty high on this guy, and I've got to admit, he does look impressive, but he's got his work cut out for him tonight.
That's for sure. About 7 feet and over 500 pounds of it. A big Raw welcome to all our fans here in Phoenix, Arizona, and around the world. This is good old JR, Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
This place is packed, JR. And I know these fans can't wait to see the Raw superstars in action, and neither can I.
I couldn't agree more, King. We certainly appreciate the support of these great Phoenix fans, and I personally guarantee that they're going to get more than their money's worth tonight.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like. We're in the middle of a...
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hold.
This match has the...
Oh, no! Everybody in this arena knows what's coming next!
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall!
He almost got the 3 count, but almost doesn't count. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an... The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh, my God.
some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure. I don't think he's climbing up there for the view. Can he capitalize on it? That went nowhere.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something in his...
Oh my, he's bleeding. That's an unfortunate side effect of this very physical competition.
An unfortunate side effect? JR, this is what it's all about. Beating your opponent to a pulp.
I'd like to think there's a little bit more to it than that, King. These are professional athletes.
He isn't fooling around here, JR.
Not with that pedigree, he isn't. God, what a debilitating maneuver.
We could have a pinfall here, JR. Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
Look at this.
Here's the cover, JR. Hey, what do you think they're saying, JR?
I think he impressed the Big Show here tonight.
Look, it's Chavo Guerrero and Daivari, and they're beating Show's head in with lead pipes.
Big Show's too tired. He can't fight them all. What's going on here?
Come on, JR, don't play dumb. It's obvious. He was in on the plan to jump Big Show all along.
I don't believe that for a second. He looks as confused as I am.
Hey, JR, what's Carlito doing out here?
That's it, Vince. See? I told you guys. As long as the four of us stick together, there's nobody on Raw that can stop us. And that's very, very cool.
I don't understand a damn bit of what just happened. We need some answers here, and soon.
Hey man, it's me, Carlito. I just wanted to thank you for all of your help last week. Me and Chavo and Daivari, we're sick of being pushed around by big domains like Big Show. We're gonna prove that there's strength in numbers. And now you got no choice but to join us and help finish the job we started on Big Show. I mean, come on. What are you gonna do? Try to explain things to Big Show? Think about it. Does he seem like a reasonable person to you? Good luck in your match tonight. We'll be watching.
Look at this, JR. He's coming out to the ring by himself tonight. What's happened to his friends Carlito, Chavo, and Davari? You know, the ones who helped him beat the heck out of the Big Show last week.
Now, you know that's not true. I think it's pretty obvious to anyone with half a brain in their head that he had no idea what those three troublemakers had planned last week.
Well, maybe that's obvious to anyone with half a brain, but those of us who have the whole thing know that he and those other jerks are up to something.
And the opponent, from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 487 pounds, Viscera.
Raw is live tonight from Oakland, California. I'm Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a hotter crowd, JR. These Oakland fans are completely out of control. This is going to be great.
You're not wrong, King. The Bay Area's always been a hot spot for the superstars of Raw, and tonight is no exception. Oh, no! The referee's been knocked out. This can't be good.
Are you kidding? Now anything goes. It doesn't get any better than that, JR.
What a vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR.
Good grief! I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't
Check this out, JR. Head first, right into the uncovered turnbuckle.
you talk about a merciless assault? This was just brutal.
Oh my gosh! Head first, right into that turnbuckle.
And the covering of that turnbuckle,
Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
no, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge. There's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
What a counter! There's the reversal. These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What do you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Guys, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you? Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting it.
Wow! There's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission.
Look at that! He's bleeding like a stuck pig!
The referee had better get in there. This could be a pinfall.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later. The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this! He isn't fooling around here, JR.
Not with that pedigree he isn't. God, what a rehabilitating maneuver. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. Here comes the big show, and he doesn't look happy.
Well, how happy would you be if you got set up for an ambush by someone you thought you could trust?
It looks like he's trying to calm the big man down, and I'm not sure how well that's going to work.
Don't fall for it, Big Show!
My God! Big Show just chokeslammed him halfway to China.
He probably wishes he was in China right about now. The Big Show is not the kind of man you want to make angry, JR. How the heck is he going to calm down this angry giant?
Hey, what's up, Holmes? Chavo here. I guess you had to learn your lesson the hard way, huh? You think you're going to be able to convince Big Show that you're not with us? You better think again. So what are you going to do? You want to team up with us and take him out once and for all? Or are you going to keep getting yourself chokeslammed?
فکر میکنی میتونی به من بگی نه؟ اگر شما به بیگ شو فکر میکنی من کارلوس یه چاوو دست بزنی خودت خر خدا هستی.
This is Carlito, and you just made the biggest mistake of your career, my friend. Tonight, Davari and Chavo are gonna teach you what happens to anyone who crosses us. Just like your pal Big Show learned 2 weeks ago.
You know, Carlito and Davari and Chavo have been going on and on about strength and numbers, but Big Show's got some pretty impressive numbers all by himself. 7 feet tall and 500 pounds.
You've got that right, King. And I've got to believe that the Big Show can't wait to get those giant mitts of his on Chavo and Davari after all the grief they've given the Big Show.
Well, JR, I have to say that I'm still not convinced that his so-called partner isn't still working with Chavo and Davari behind the scenes. Big Show could be walking right into another trap.
And the opponent, from El Paso, Texas, weighing 200 pounds, Chavo Guerrero. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, Davari.
evening, everybody, and welcome to Raw, live tonight from Las Vegas, Nevada. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I'll tell you, JR, if I were a gambling man, I'd bet everything I own that this was going to be one of the best Raws ever.
I wouldn't bet against it, King. I know what's on the schedule, and let me just say that these fans have hit the jackpot tonight.
Watch out! He reversed it! This is going beyond all's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper?
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out of this very hole.
Everyone says they can't take their eyes off Chavo, JR, and neither can I. It's a good way to wind up having something stolen.
I beg to differ, King. I think Chavo's lying, cheating, and stealing days are long behind him. He's upholding a different sort of family tradition these days. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR. So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match would be when... Oh, no! Everybody in this arena knows what's coming next. Oh, no! That last shot busted him wide open.
It sure did, JR. And if I can borrow one of your lines, business is picking up.
This isn't business, King.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway? Exhibition is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hole to break.
It sure is, King, and even if you... Well, as if we weren't already aware, Davari is sure full of himself.
He's full of something, all right. Oh, boy, I think Davari's about to get what's coming to him.
And it couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Oh, my gosh! What a choke slam!
Big Show might have just broken Davari in half.
I think the Big Show's going to regret that, JR. The rest of Carlito's posse isn't going to take too kindly to that.